Over 300,000 seniors are hospitalized for fall injuries yearly, with improper footwear contributing to nearly 45% of cases. This silent epidemic steals mobility and independence. Meet Thomas, a 72-year-old retired teacher whose life changed when his worn loafers slipped on a wet floor, causing a hip fracture. Doctors said he might never walk independently again. But Thomas defied those odds, going from barely reaching his mailbox to hiking with his grandchildren by avoiding 8 deadly footwear mistakes seniors make daily. Shoes comfortable in your 40s can disable you at 70. As we age, our feet change. Fat padding thins, nerve receptors degrade by 30% after 65, and joints become sensitive to misalignment, turning minor gait issues into chronic pain. Thomas learned this the hard way. "I kept wearing the same shoes," he said. "Nobody warned me my feet had changed." Today, we'll cover 8 footwear mistakes stealing mobility and 3 life-changing solutions podiatrists recommend but rarely discuss. For more advice, hit subscribe and the notification bell. Share your foot pain experiences in the comments. Mistake 1. High heels. Even modest 1 to 2 inch heels shift body weight forward, increasing pressure on the ball of your foot by 75%. This compresses toes and misaligns knees, hips, and back. Thomas's wife Janet learned this at 68. Her practical pumps caused bunions, requiring surgery and a 12-week recovery. Cumulative heel damage reveals itself after 60, increasing fall risk. Drop a shoe emoji in the comments if you're rethinking those heels. Mistake 2. Flip-flops. Flip-flops force toes to grip unnaturally, altering gait and creating tension. They lack arch support and shock absorption, accelerating joint deterioration after 60. Thomas developed plantar fasciitis on a Florida trip, needing 6 months of therapy. Foot pain affects knees, hips, and back, creating a domino effect. Mistake 3. Worn-out sneakers. Athletic shoes lose 40% of cushioning after 6 months, even if they look fine. Worn midsoles leave joints vulnerable to high-impact forces. Thomas's 3-year-old sneakers cause knee pain, making him sedentary. Test your shoes. If they twist easily from heel to toe, they're unsafe. Replacing his sneakers resolved Thomas's pain in 2 weeks. When did you last replace your shoes? Share below. Mistake 4. Backless slippers. Backless slippers change walking patterns, reducing ankle stability by 65%. They cause 38% of in-home falls. Thomas's neighbor, Ruth, 78, broke her wrist falling in backless slippers. They feel comfortable, but compromise stability, especially after 65. Mistake 5. Smooth-soled shoes. Worn or slick soles reduce traction by 75%, turning surfaces like wet tile into hazards. Thomas slipped on a few drops of water in leather-soled loafers, causing back pain. Test your shoes on bathroom. Mistake 6. Tight-fitting dress shoes. Feet widen with age, but many seniors buy the same size as always. Tight shoes restrict blood flow and cause neuropathy, increasing fall risk. Thomas's dress shoes triggered weeks of numbness after a wedding. Foot pain strains knees, hips, and back. Mistake 7. Going barefoot. Barefoot walking increases fall risk by 37% after 60. Hard floors send 7 times more shock through joints than grass. Thomas's diabetic neuropathy led to a foot ulcer from a tiny cut, requiring 3 months to heal. Aging feet need consistent support. Mistake 8. One pair fits all mentality. A single pair can't support varied activities. Thomas's $100 sneakers failed for gardening and church, causing knee strain and faster wear. Podiatrists recommend 3 zones: daily support, activity-specific, and house shoes. Solution 1. Professional shoe fitting. Over 80% of adults wear the wrong size. Feet widen after 60, requiring standing measurements, width checks, and gait analysis. Thomas's fitting revealed he needed wider shoes, relieving pain. Seek certified fitters or podorthists. Ask, how does my arch affect shoe choice? Where's my pressure when walking? When were your feet last measured? Share below. Solution 2. 3-zone system. Zone 1. House shoes with closed backs and non-slip soles. Zone 2. Everyday shoes with arch support and cushioning. Zone 3. activity-specific shoes like walking or gardening footwear. Thomas budgeted for these, spending most on daily shoes. It costs less than his pain relievers. Solution 3. Custom orthotics and adjustments. Orthotics correct biomechanics, unlike generic insoles. Thomas used $40 heat-moldable inserts, gaining 70 to 80% of custom benefits. Medicare may cover prescribed orthotics for conditions like neuropathy. Shoe stretching or gel insoles reduce impact by 40%. Thomas says, it's like custom shoes without buying new ones. Share your orthotic experiences below. 6 months after these solutions, Thomas walked 5,000 steps, pain-free, improved balance by 38%, and hiked with his grandchildren. The fear of falling is gone, he said. His grandson asked why he never hiked before. Thomas had been too afraid. Your footwear choices today shape your mobility tomorrow. Recap: avoid high heels, flip-flops, worn sneakers, backless slippers, smooth soles, tight shoes, going barefoot, and one pair fits all. Use professional fittings, the 3-zone system, and orthotics to reduce fall risk. Which mistake surprised you most? Comment below, subscribe, and hit the bell for more advice. Your mobility is too important to leave to chance.